everyone! Today we're going to deal with the topic Pythagoras Theorem, or you can even call it Pythagoras triplet. So what is Pythagoras Theorem? Let's see. Pythagoras Theorem. The square of the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the largest side in the right angle triangle, equals to the sum of the squares of the two sides, which is the squares of the height and the base. You can easily find it out through this diagram. So the line perpendicular to the base is called the height. This is the base and this is the hypotenuse. The largest side in a right angle triangle is the hypotenuse, this side. So for what is the Pythagoras theorem used? If I give you two sides in a triangle, like if I give you this is 8 centimeters and this is 6 centimeters, and if I ask you to find this side, how will you do it? For this only Pythagoras theorem is used. So let me explain what is the Pythagoras theorem. You have to always imagine that this is A, this is B, and this is C. These are just the variables. Like this. You have to remember like this. So the formula is, the Pythagoras theorem is A square plus B square gives us C square. So what is A square? Okay, so let's try this formula and check whether it's correct or wrong. Okay, so let's go with the before sum which I asked. What this was 8 centimeters and this was 6 centimeters, right? Yeah, 6 centimeters, and this was what I asked you to find. So let's solve it. So here it will get 8 square plus 6 square, which is equal to C square. 8 square is nothing but 8 into 8 plus 6 square is nothing but 6 into 6. C square is nothing but C into C. So 8 into 8 is 64 plus 6 into 6 is 36, which is equal to C square. 36 plus 64 is nothing but, if you want you can solve it at the side. It's nothing but 100. If you want I'll solve it. 64, which is nothing but 10 times. It's 9 plus 10, which is 100. It's equal to 100. 100 is equal to C square. So what into what is equal to C into C? 10 into 10 is equal to C into C. So C is equal to 10. So the length of the hypotenuse here is going to be, the length of the hypotenuse here will be as what did we get there? We got it as 10. So it's going to be 10 here. So the answer is 10. So let's solve another problem for clear understanding. This is also kind of the same problem, but in a different way. So here he has given you the hypotenuse and base, and you are supposed to find the height. The same formula applies, but in a different way. So let's try the formula: a square plus b square, which is equal to c square. Okay, so what is a square? The height is the a square. So we don't know, so let's leave it as a square. Plus b square. Let's take this as b and this as c. So b square is equal to 8 square. And c square is equal to 10 square. So a into a plus 8 into 8 gives you 10 into 10. So a into a is nothing but a square plus 64, which is equal to 10 into 10 is 100. So how do you take this that side? So a square is equal to 100 minus 64. It's type of a linear equation. So a square is equal to 100 minus 64, which is 36. So a into a is equal to 6 into 6. So a is equal to 6 centimeters. So height is equal to, hence height is equal to 6 centimeters. So the missing side is equal to 6 centimeters. Thank you.